Testing. Testing. Morning, everybody, and welcome to Newport for the first leg of the IPA tour this year. My name is Kev Barton, and I'm delighted to be joined by local hero, new rookie professional, Nicky Griffiths. Welcome, Nicky.
Hi, Kev. Hi, viewers.
So, new professional, new ambitions, new expectations this year?
Yeah, one step at a time. A lot to look forward to, really. And
great to have a big event in Wales. And have you had far to travel?
10 minutes. Luke Sanders got 2 minutes, so a stone throw away. So he's quite lucky as well. Yeah.
And has it been the talk of Wales, this event? I know some of the big boys are in China, and that's fair enough. But a lot of people looking forward to this event.
Yeah, it's quite open, really. Especially with people like Craig, Simon, Christian out in China. So looking forward to the challenge and every other Welsh viewer as well.
So an exciting year for you, new professional. Have you set yourself any targets, or it's not for you? Have you got any sort of sneaky sort of ambitions to get?
I've just been practicing a lot harder, so putting the right amount of hours in, really. But it's one match at a time at this level, I think, Kev.
So, well, on the stream table, we've got Zach Wilkinson, Greg Barton, and that's double T-E-N, the spelling, Dave. Now, Greg is not a new player to the IPA. He's been part of the successful Devon EPA interleague team, right? England international. So we're absolutely delighted that he's come to try pull IPA style and black ball style, and he looks. There's a lot of good reports about this player.
Is he? I've heard he's played a few money games as well, isn't he?
I think he does. I think he's
against Max, who's here as well this weekend. I think they're all local boys, aren't they?
Yeah.
Zach practices in the local club with me. He was down there last night, queuing quite well, but he's not off to a good start just yet.
I think you can just tell from that shot that this is a confident player. Yeah. He's new to black ball rules. I was just chatting with him before the match, and he was just praying that he didn't make any stupid mistakes.
What rules did he play again? You mentioned
he's come from Wales rules.
Ah, right, okay.
But highly respected player.
Yeah, okay.
I think we can see some early signs there that he looks like a class act.
No mistakes yet from Greg then.
So you know Zach then?
Yeah, Zach from Cwmbran. He's always been a fiery player. He's actually got a table in the house as well, but he's only spending 2 days a week in the house, so he can't really get the hours in now, Kev. So.
Can't be bad having a table in the house. Yeah, I can hear myself now, yeah. I was just struggling to hear myself, which might not be a bad thing for some people, but...
I've seen he's got one of those Jason Owen brake cues as well, Greg.
Yes, all the rage. Have you tried one?
No.
Not for you?
Nah. Not just yet, anyway. I like to control the cue ball. I think that's just something you just kind of... I don't know. It's quite blinding using that cue. Just hit the balls everywhere, so don't know what's going to happen.
So what sort of player is Zach? Is he just
very attacking?
Yeah.
I'd probably say he needs to slow down a little bit more, and in these type of competitions, because when I practice with him, he does kind of rush a lot, and I can see him.
Bit of a nervy one.
Yeah, he needs to relax a little bit more, I think. Have a look at the table a bit more, Kev, I think.
Yeah, what you pray for? Your first IPA tour, you're on the stream, you know there's a lot of people watching. You just want dollies, don't you?
Yeah. You do.
You just want to have to roll them in, not think, and just get the point on the board.
He's left Greg dollies every time as well, so his dreams come true.
Oh, it's not going to reach. Wow.
There's his first foul. Great chance for Jack.
So, is this the golden opportunity that he was probably thinking he wasn't going to get?
Definitely. Well, the balls look golden.
So, if anyone's new to black ball rules, after a foul, your first shot is a free visit, and then after that you've just got one visit. Two don't carry. So it can alter how people shot selections.
Definitely.
Have you always played black ball, Nicky? Or
I have always played black ball, yeah. When I was a little bit younger, obviously we played. Was the EB8 ball rules where you had to nominate off the break?
Yep.
But only played them for like a year, and then straight into black ball, really. How about yourself, Kev?
I played them all. Been around too long.
World rules as well?
Yeah, I played world rules. Yeah, and as I've said on commentary, sort of many times, world rules for me had a place. They were a massive improvement on the old tippy tappy EPA rules that where a frame would routinely last 45 minutes. Some of mine, did go on for days, but
yeah, it's not enjoyable then to watch, is it? I mean,
no. There were the rules at that point in time, and things have moved on, and world rules. We started playing them, and they were a massive step forward. And me personally, I just feel black ball is the step forward from world rules.
Definitely.
And, don't have anything against the rules, but from a chairman's point of view and a trying to promote the sport perspective, I personally believe that we have a better chance of doing that with black ball than we have with world, and that's nothing against world. It's just my view, the IPA's view of if we are going to develop the sport and work with our partners, Corals, then
that's quite exciting as well, working with Coral.
Yeah. Then I think that's the way forward, and people may agree, disagree, but it's a free country, and you can play people where you want, as far as we're concerned.
Yeah. Great chance here for Zach.
Oh, he's not cued that well.
Yeah. Just not settling at the moment, I think.
No.
It's not easy.
You've got to get that first frame on the board. I don't care whether you're Clint Ianson, Simon Ward or Zach Wilkinson. You don't feel in a match until you get that first frame.
And it gets harder and harder as the other guy keeps winning.
Yeah, because these are races to 6, so 3-0, 4-0. It's not impossible at these rules. We've seen it happen many times. It's easy to string 3 or 4 together.
Do you think they'll bring the shot clock in though, even for the out in the arena tables as well?
Well, it would be manning that. You'd need a referee for each table to man the shot clock, and there just isn't the. I'm a bit that. My opinion changes on the shot clock, to be honest. It's not something. When it's the final, you've got the 2 best players in the week, and most of the time they don't really need the shot clock.
Yeah.
But I think it just does help keep the momentum of the match going when you've got potentially your biggest audience. So I think it's a good thing. I don't think I'm a fan of bringing it in for just routine rounds.
Yeah.
I think everyone needs to have the same conditions and what have you. But it might help me get home early if we did.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But as you know, we want the players to have the best conditions possible, and even if we had 23 refs, I'm not sure.
Oh
wow, that's careless.
He's got away with it as well. Well, he hasn't left much, but Zach should stay in control here.
Yeah. What he doesn't want now is for Greg to get a huge fluke when he's after this snooker.
That's a good shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know this game. I mean, this is why you should bring in nomination of the black to the pocket.
God, you want loads of rules, you lot. What's up with luck and flukes? That's part of the game.
Nah, don't mind fluking the odd yellow or red, but the black. Someone flukes a black. You got to call it. I think.
No, keep it over. You're making it too clinical.
I guess it does bring a smile on your face when you fluke back, doesn't it?
We've all had them. We've all enjoyed them, and we've all suffered them.
What would you play here, Kev? Would you roll up to it, or?
Well, that's attempting.
He's played the roll up.
He's a bit.
He's played it.
Left.
Oh.
Yeah.
Finger mark.
I think it did. Have you seen that little mark on the table?
Yeah.
That is definitely caught a finger mark.
Great chance for Zach now.
Yeah, he's got to take these.
Come on, Zach.
He's got a big. I mean, you know, if he was in the club, he'd be racking the next frame up already.
It's not as easy as that.
Yeah, if you're watching at home and you think it's easy, I'm telling you it's not.
Especially with the people viewing and watching.
Yep. Don't be short on this one. Yep.
Yeah. Great chance now.
Yep. Just played that well. A little bit awkward, but there's always something in there when you're trying to get that first frame. So if you fancy any of these two players to be lifting the trophy on Saturday, get yourself onto Coral's website, have a little flutter, get your last for 3 shilling on, and yeah.
Have you had a bet on anyone, Kev?
I haven't. Where's it going with that one? He's
definitely nervous.
Yeah.
Take your time.
He's pinched the bag. He's played that well, to be fair. No, I've not had a bet, to be honest. I was looking at the odds last night, and there's a few value bets that caught my eye, and so I might just go for a little bit of value rather than, I think Farnsworth and Ronan are ridiculous odds.
Yeah.
I know they're two great players, but
the event's open.
Yeah.
Was the first two in the pro event? I think it's first to 9, is it?
8. Yeah.
So everyone's got a chance really to those races.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. There's some, as well as yourself, there's a new batch of professionals.
2-1 then. Come on, Zach. Good break from Greg.
Yeah, just there's a whole new breed of. They all seem to be Welsh as well. I don't know if that's going, but there's yourself, Nicky, Curtis Lee, Luke Sanjeev, all these like new kids on the block who just want to come and bash up all these established players. Ross Fernie as well is going to be one to look for. Yeah, David Compton from the northeast. Yeah. All playing, ultra aggressive black ball.
I think that's the way the game's going, isn't it? Very attacking. It kind of brings the best out of you sometimes as well. When you've got you can't just hold back.
Yeah, that's what I think. That's the biggest thing that I like about the rules, to be honest, is the mindset is already determined before you hit the ball. Because if you go in trying to defend, you have no chance.
Tough little clearance for Greg here. Playing safe. Another chance for Zach. Got a chance to take control. Pop the yellow across the bottom, and stun the one in and take control of the top pocket here, Kev, I think.
Yeah, just going back to the yourself, Curtis and Luke, have you all been winding each other up about this season? There's a bit of competition between the three of you? Is it a taboo subject?
Obviously, it's out of the three of us, one of us wants to finish top, obviously. But I practice with Luke, so it's hard work, really. So we're very competitive as well.
Yeah.
I mean, when we're practicing together, we don't even talk to each other. So
yeah,
you know, we
intense.
take that serious. And we ended up playing each other in the World Championships. And he's been beating me every time in the World Championship, in the practice. But then when it came to the World Championships, I ended up beating him. So you weren't too happy.
You played well at the Worlds, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, you played well. Who did you beat? You beat...
some guy from Swansea, I think, Ben Davis.
Yeah, that was it, yeah, yeah.
I had a good game against Gareth, though, the world champion.
Yeah.
You know, 5-4, 5-4.
I remember you had the smile on your face for at least 3 days after you beat Ben.
Yeah, I couldn't sleep.
Yeah, it was a good performance. I saw a bit of that game.
Brian, obviously he's only now got back into the game, but he's a very, very good player.
Good to see him back at Bradford.
Yeah.
After their China trip excursion.
It's nice to see him back on the scene. He's a very, very good player.
Oh, it's just gone in, but he's no position. I don't think he's got a position there.
I think this game's going to go all the way. Already.
It's sort of turned around a bit, hasn't it?
So how long you been a professional, Kev?
Oh, goodness. 2006, I think. Was that 10 years? 10th year? Yeah.
Did you play professional in World Rules, or has it always been?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I joined the IPA tour in 2004 and turned professional in 2006.
It's a great shot.
So yeah, that was still World Rules in those days. I've had my moments. And never practiced as much as I would have liked, to be honest.
Well, I come here yesterday to have a look at the venue, 'cause it's only around the corner, and you was working.
That's all I do these days. Not time to practice.
A little bit of music and putting all the tables together.
Yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, they don't do it themselves.
Maybe in the future.
My bloody back's killing and all that.
Excuses starting already, Kev.
Absolutely. Have I got you in the pro?
I got Dan Davey.
Yeah.
One of the favourites.
That'd be a good one.
Yeah. Very steady player.
Yeah. I think this might be my last year playing.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think I need to stop.
Different commitments, priorities? Or?
Yeah, I want to do a bit more with the stream with Dave.
Okay.
For those of you who don't know Dave, he's the one who brings you all these fantastic pictures, does all the work in the background. It's like blooming BT Towers here with the amount of stuff that he's got.
Yeah, Dave, what a setup. Fair play.
And yeah, I think I'd like to do a little bit more and make it into more of a program type thing.
Yeah.
And I can't do that and play and everything else. So someone's got to give.
Well, he's got his priorities right then, Dave.
Nobody wants to watch me play anymore anyway. So.
Well, you didn't play Plaid in the World Series. Played okay.
Yeah, patches. It's hard to accept that I have to play that to that very inconsistent level. Somebody who likes to compete, it's not. It drives me mad. So I think I just need to stop. It's whether it depends how much I miss it. That's the problem. Because obviously I love the game, and I've been playing for about 30 years.
Wow.
Probably a little bit more as well.
It's a great break.
Nice break, control the white, but nothing down.
Wow, great chance for Greg again, yeah.
He's going to like the look of those reds.
Or yellows.
But yeah, take your pick. It's just the black potentially. But yeah, he could pop the yellow and try and bust into that red that's over the corner bag.
So what's the plans for next year on the tour in Wales? Will it be in the Old Erin or?
Not actually started to look at next year, even though I should do. Yeah, we're just in the very early stages of looking at the 2017 calendar. Okay. At the moment, I think we'd like to come back here. Okay. But who knows what next year will bring. There's always a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, and
so with Coral then involved, does that mean other betting companies will be involved, or is it just obviously?
Oh, you're asking questions now. I don't think I can give you the answers to. I'm legally bound.
MI5 stuff.
What do you think I can say, Dave? I can't say anything, can I?
MI5.
You can't give anything away. There's people might be listening. I think what I can say is that we are speaking with Corals about how we can expand the relationship, shall we say, and
Another good chance for Greg, yeah. Very steady player. Stand up for the black. This for a 4-1 lead. For black. A lot of work for Zach to do now. Races to 6. Zag against the break. break. Still right. Chance for Zach. Definitely yellows I'll be taking you. Keep control here, Zach. Good job. It's a total snooker. Another good shot from Greg. I think Zach's just got to stay in control of this frame, get himself back in the match, and no silly errors. Great shot from Zach. Hopefully this will force an error out of Greg. Kev's left me by the looks on it. If he's attacking these, I think he could. Zach might have forced an error out of it. And he's back in the room.
Have you been alright by yourself? Have you been behaving?
Yeah. My first time commentating.
Is it?
Got to try once.
Rookie commentator. I think you're a natural. I think you've got the job. So I see the scores 4-1.
Yeah. I think Zach's got to stay in control here. He's got the black covered. I think he's just got to wait, and force the error, and force Greg to pretty much go for him, really.
Yeah.
Unless he can find that shot. I think if he takes the one to the top right and leave himself an angle on the one in the middle, he can screw into the ball that's covered with the red. Or he might be able to sneak it up the top.
You were asking me about if I'd had a bet. And obviously I haven't yet.
Okay.
I might wait till 2 finalists are in, then my odds are 50-50. But have you had a bet?
I haven't, no. I'm not a gambler, but I know my parents are having a bet on me. A lot of family and friends, people in work, they all log in and kind of. Good shot. It's a great shot. Yeah, like I said, a lot of people from work will be watching the streams and having a little bit of a bet, Kev.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, isn't it?
Yeah.
A little flutter. Because someone's got to win. Did you have a bet in the World?
I did, yes, but I lost. I had a bet on Simon Ward.
God, yeah. Did your money quickly there, didn't you?
Who did he lose to after?
He lost to Half and Dad first round.
Yeah. But he was great odds.
Yeah, there was some very good value. So we were also talking about corals, and we were saying that we are meeting them soon to talk about the future and how we can work together going forward. So that's very exciting stuff, and I'm hoping that for the Bradford event we'll have some announcements to make. So yeah, exciting times.
Definitely.
And I guess the answer to your question about does it open the door to other bookmakers, but that will depend. The answer to that question will depend on the outcome of those talks, I guess.
Yes. I guess you're taking them for a spot of lunch then, Gav.
I'm hoping it's the other way around. They're the one with all the money. Don't they know the IPA budget just only stretches to McDonald's?
Happy meal.
I'll let them keep the toy though. Yes.
So I get a bit of trouble here.
Off the cushion or straight off the black? Yeah,
got a bit lucky there.
He played the right shot, so it's, at least he's, he didn't get the shot, but at least he played the right shot, so that's good to see.
Another good chance for Greg. So when's the first trip on the World Series qualifier for the going to the Sun?
End of this month, Gibraltar.
You going?
Yeah, of course I'm going. Need someone to carry the bags.
I thought so.
Yeah, and it's going to be really interesting. I know it's
a very good shot.
Controlled it well.
Yeah. Yeah, like you said, Kev, he's a really, really good player.
Yeah, does look a class act. And a lot of good things.
Where is he from again? Bristol, is it?
I think he's Devon area, I think. Yeah. Just come slightly off on that one. Every time we build him up, he misses.
Is it called the commentator's curse, isn't it?
Yeah. So yeah, World Series, that all starts to get interesting in a few weeks' time.
So how many entries did we have after was there many Welsh people entering the Open and the amateur event?
Yeah, I think we've got quite a few one-off entries, that filled up the gaps created by the pros going to China. So I'm not sure what the numbers are for this week, but it'll be around 200.
Great numbers.
There'll always be a few no-shows at the first event. I suspect there'll be 10, 15 no-shows. That's what happens, just the nature. And
5-1. One more then.
Yeah. But
it's not easy to get over the line sometimes, mind.
No, it can soon turn in this game.
Yes. What time are you playing tonight, Kev?
I've not even looked that far ahead yet. I don't know I'm playing. To be honest, I should really look at the draw, shouldn't I? I presume it'll be 8 o'clock. I presume it'll be. Is it 8 o'clock for Prams?
Yeah. So you haven't got yourself a buy yet, Kev, then?
No, and I do the draws as well, so I don't need to.
Zach gone to the toilet. Refresh.
Yes.
A lot of work to do here, Kev.
Yeah. It's the old cliche, though, isn't it? One frame at a time. You never know what can happen. I've seen it happen so many times.
Yeah, Christophe coming this year? Is he on the tour this year, or is he only making it?
No, it's really difficult for the French guys because when we announce our dates, their calendar's not out, and they have so many events.
Yeah.
It's just everything clashes all the time. So
the old Paul Coldrick, Christophe Lambert and a few other good players.
Claude, there's a few of them, and obviously Roger. Great to see them at
Didn't
Brighton.
they win the doubles, or they got to the final of the doubles of one of the events?
They lost in the world final, didn't they? The doubles on the black ball shootout. Sudden death.
See a few of them this weekend as well, is it? Is it double? No, it's not this weekend, is it? Black ball shootout?
No, we don't do it for the tour. Yeah. Just for doubles. It was great, that. It was great. The viewing figures were like going up with every shot.
Have you ever been in a black ball shootout, Kev?
I have, yeah. Had a good one. Well, the first year we tried it. Do you remember? I don't know if you were on the tour. I think the first event at Blackpool when we introduced the shootout. Neil Rayburn and Simon Ward were involved in a shootout that went to something like 27, 26. We didn't do it it was from anywhere behind the line in those days, so there wasn't.
Right, okay.
It wasn't after 5 where the white's on the centre spot. So I think I don't know who won it, but somebody won it, and it was ridiculous, 27, 26. And then I had one with Chungi, and I think I went 11-10 or something like that.
10 frame difference between Simon and.
Chungi potted the ball, so he screwed the white across, and the white followed it in. I was obviously upset for him. Yeah, and it was after that we introduced the 5 shots and then the centre spot.
To the game, great break from Zach.
There was a great black ball shootout. I think it was Glasgow. It might have been the same year. Jordan Shepherd and Sandile from South Africa, and I think they must have knocked in 7 or 8 at least from the white on the spot. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, Jordan's a very good snooker player as well back in the day.
Yeah.
So I don't think he'll miss many off the spot. Jack, just rush in, yeah. Just slow it down, get yourself back in the game.
Yeah, that's okay.
It's never easy getting those 2 frames. Is it 4-1, 5-1?
5-1.
5-1.
I think it's 5-1, Dave. It's about this time you'll see Dave start tucking into a nice salad.
Ah, right.
Yeah. Don't know if he's brought his salad with him this week. He brought the salad? Yes, he's nodding, yeah.
Good shot.
Yeah, he's letting his arm go a bit now, isn't he?
Yeah. Why does it do that to you, though, this game? When you're behind, you just...
It's any game, isn't it? You know, the pressure's off, so your practice game kicks in. Just make sure of the black.
Yeah. Game on.
Well, it's 5. That's all we can do. Breaking dish. He'll be just hoping he gets a shot, and if you can manage to get to 5-3, well, anything can happen.
I've seen funnier things happen.
I think it was last year at the Wales event last year when we were in Powys. Clint was playing Jack Whelan in the semi, and Jack was ridiculously ahead. And then he had to go change his shirt because he had the wrong shirt on. So our referee made him change his shirt, and he didn't win another frame. Shirtgate.
Oh, shirtgate.
Yeah, it was something like 6-1 up or 6-2, and then Clint won the next 5 or something like that.
Wow. Definitely lost sleep that night then.
Yeah.
I think these Greg will take these. It's a great opportunity.
Is he going to try and pop this yellow in the corner and just try and nudge it into the black just to release it? Has he got that angle?
Yeah. Just needs to make sure he's guaranteed to leave himself on another yellow. Could snooker himself. Depends on the pace he plays it. Yeah, great shot. This could be end of sports, Kev.
Just looking.
It's not going to be a good start for the Welsh.
There's plenty more to go at though, isn't there?
Yes.
And it's double limb, so he's not out yet.
Rugby's on tomorrow as well, isn't it?
Yes, yes. Big match against best team in it, England. No?
No.
Can your boys still win it? Yeah, how many points do you have to beat us by?
I haven't done the research, but I know we'll beat England.
You say that, but I think we'll turn you over tomorrow.
Well played.
Yeah, good performance from Greg. Well done. So he'll go continue in the winners section. It's a
land on the ball down the cushion a bit better, but they're all there. It's just a case of controlling the white, really.
That's the thing with these rules now, he's gone for the clearance and he's just ran out of position slightly, and now it's looking like 1-0 down, really.
Yeah. Well, you see it so many times. I only missed one ball and I lost 7-1. Well, you run out of position 4 times as well. It's the same difference as missing the ball, isn't it? It's not,
yeah, of course.
You probably shouldn't really be missing pots, if we're honest, on a
small table.
As long as you can control the white. Should be 1-0 Andy here.
Yeah.
You take the 2 down the bottom at the top of the table.
And 2 middles and black in the corner.
Yeah, but I think you try and get somewhere near the blue spot if you can. And should be game over. It's nice to get the first frame on the board, settle your nerves really. Not nerves necessarily, shakes or anything, but just so you feel settled into the match.
Getting used to these tables as well, it can take 2 or 3 frames.
Massively, 100%. Yeah, every venue you go to, it doesn't matter if they're all same brand of table, just by them getting that first frame or 2 under your belt. Just every table plays slightly differently. Very confident here.
Yeah.
I don't think he wanted to screw it back like that, but it shouldn't matter.
Yeah, 2 rails, black in the corner.
Yeah.
Where's the white going?
Oh, he hasn't, has he? Oh, that's a shocker. He'll be really annoyed about that.
Yep. It's careless, 1 cushion as well, straight in.
It's just careless, yeah. If you're going to hit it that hard and you know it's going close, then you should play with a tracer side or something, because he'll be fuming. So 1-0 Colin. We're having a little chat about how to work the scoreboard. Still going. For anyone watching this, 1-0 to Colin.
And he had a good clearance and just potted the black and went in off to give Colin the first frame.
Yeah, he's not broke those 2 well either, really. He didn't seem to time them very well. They seemed to didn't seem to split very well. Sort of stuck together a little bit. Just left one of those horrible. I hate coming to the table when they're like this.
Yeah.
You should probably go for them, but you're relying on going into balls. You've got to go into them as early as you can, I know, but
That's not very big enough.
Tweaked another ball.
Smash into
Pop this and I'll be taking the one into the bottom left, surely.
Yeah.
Just going into the.
I was just thinking about hitting the black and pushing that yellow over.
Yeah, I think that's the wrong shot, in my opinion.
Yeah. Definitely.
Because you trust into luck either way, but the pot was easier to this bottom left corner, and I think you're controlling the white a bit more as well. Early tension. It's a good shot.
Well, he's got 3 of the 6 pockets. That's about half, isn't it?
Roughly. Playing the skill shot. He's just bringing the yellow out, I think. I think it's the right thing to do.
Just about a foot too.
Yeah, it would be nice to have left that near the middle.
Like putting balls in the middle pocket when you've got other balls over the pockets, you can use them to go onto them for the quite easy skill shot.
Yeah. It turns into a bit of a game of chess now. Leaving your opponent a little half chance, sort of half hoping they go for it, because then it leaves it easy for you, or are you the one that's got to go first? And if you don't get it, you leave it easy for them. Well, sort of can't really see the point in going for Reg now, but
no. The more Reggie gets away from down this bottom end, the less for Colin to worry about.
Yeah, because I mean now he's got fortunate to leave to knock the yellow completely safe now, but it's quite a clever little shot. I think he's trying to force Andy into taking his red over this bottom right corner as we look at it, and at the moment Andy's still favourite for this frame, really, I think.
Yeah, definitely with that yellow right at the top on that red.
Yeah. Just needs to be careful not to play a shot now which opens these. He's playing the red into the yellow, and then is he looking at putting this yellow that he's closest to over on the right hand cushion, maybe?
Maybe even over the top pocket.
Yeah, I'm not so sure what he's trying to do here, but well, he has got the yellow over towards the right hand side, so that's effectively safe now as well, and both his reds are out, so he's got 6 balls to get that the red and yellow that are tied up together out. Well, he's took a risk. That's a great shot. That was all or nothing, really, because the frame's on if he misses that. It's a brave shot, and you deserve a bit of luck there if you
double this.
No triangle. He's come round. Needs to slow up a little bit. That's about perfect, I think.
That's a great
shot. It's a great shot. Yeah, it's really good. He is attacker, isn't he?
He is. Yeah. He normally gets them as well.
He saw the shot straight away as well. He didn't mess about.
Well, he's gone from massive second favourite to favourite in 3 shots.
Yeah, big favourite in this frame. Yeah, that's the way these rules can turn. Seems to put his body into it, but doesn't seem to transfer
the energy through the cue.
Yeah, doesn't maybe time it very well. Talk about it a lot, but it's the most important shot in the game.
Yeah.
If you're getting drop-ins after drop-ins, all of a sudden you ain't got to be that good to beat a top player.
No.
If you're breaking and clearing 3 out of every 5 frames, big advantage.
Colin just using all of the table.
Massive pocket here. Every single time you see a shot like that, they always go in clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tricky little shot down the cushion, but because he's got that big bag,
it goes in clean. Goes without the yellow, then it rattles.
Yeah. I think it's just mapping his route. I think the red and the yellow that are right close together, I think the red goes into the middle.
Yeah.
So I think
just
if you can bring the white down,
it's a fairly straightforward clearance.
As long as you
bring this back, red in the corner, the other red in the other corner.
Yeah.
So if that red goes in the middle, he's got a natural angle to get.
Yeah, if we can either drop it in now, or maybe put the red that's the easy red into the middle now, screw it back.
Yeah.
A bit closer to the black.
Could screw into the black.
Could even screw into the black, yeah, and play the one that he's playing now. But can he hold it then? If he
don't know.
Trying to, he's not trying to. No, he's trying to develop it.
Perhaps
maybe
it didn't go.
Maybe it didn't go into the corner, into the middle, right middle. Another frame that they've both had a chance to win now. Andy's chances now. I don't think the two yellows together are a plant, so he needs to develop those, ideally, as early as possible.
Yeah.
You don't want to be relying on a decent nudge.
He could develop it now from the one on the left-hand cushion.
I think he can, yeah. Is he in the middle? I think he's sort of got to stun it and punch it a bit though to develop it, but I think it is the shot to get into it now. Oh no, he's played it for it into the middle. It's a confident shot. They're not gimmies.
No, you miss it. It's
frame over.
It should be.
Yeah. I like that though. You know, having the confidence to you know, just land on. If you don't need to break him out, don't break him out. You know, it's you've got the confidence and the cue ball control to land on these balls. I mean, that wasn't too hard to land on that, but they're just tricky little shots in the middle. Other players, other you know, good players as well would have gone into that early.
Yeah.
Everyone has their own little methods.
You can see now this Andy's he's definitely settled after that first frame.
Yeah.
And he's looking like he's on the practice table again.
Looks solid, yeah. Again, really well controlled. Just going to be able to keep the cue ball close to his last yellow, which will make position to the black easier. Don't get too close. It's fine. It's perfect. He's going to play for it into the corner. He's going to play for it into the middle.
Play for both of them.
Just a straight screw back.
Yeah. Corner.
Yeah. Too hard. You're in the middle. It's hard to go wrong that shot.
(3-1).
3-1. You'd have to say his favourite now. Colin needs to win 2 of the next 3, get to at least 4-3. If he loses 2 of the next 3, 5-2. It's tough from there.
You need to win 4-0 from there.
Yeah. Is your first year on the tour?
Second, I was on it last year.
Did you play every event?
Every event, yeah.
A lot of people missed the Glasgow one.
Yeah, it's a long way to go.
Did you fly?
No, I'm in the middle. I'm North Wales, so drove there and then drove down to Brighton. It's a long haul drive, 6 hours each.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah.
Blimey.
Yeah.
How far is this from you then, Newport?
4 hours straight through the middle of Wales.
It's mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
I live in England and it took me 1 hour and 10 to get to Newport. So you live in Wales, it took you 4 hours.
Yeah.
Harsh.
So re-rack Colin putting the black off the brake. Yeah, did okay. First year on any tour really last year.
Yeah.
Finished in the top 20 of the amateurs.
Nice.
Which was surprising for me. Yeah, enjoyed it.
The setup's really good, isn't it? It's improved so much the last 3 years. Every single year they've improved quite a lot.
And
it wasn't perfect to start with either.
No, it's a really good pool tour. Amazing. The organisation is just second to none.
Yeah. And you know the guys that are running it are in it for the right reasons.
They love the game.
They love the game, yeah.
Players organising and running it for the players.
Yep. See, Colin's break is we've only seen 2, but is better than Andy's at the moment. He's timing it a lot better. You see the way they just... I mean, he doesn't seem to sling his body into it. He just times it really well. But yeah, finds himself 3-1 down. Andy first chance to go 4-1 as well. They may not be as tricky as they...
No,
first look, I think they all go. He just needs to land on the one to the left middle. He may take that now.
Yeah, straightforward.
Just a case of controlling the cue ball, really.
Yep.
Red, yellow next to the black goes. Straightforward clearance. maybe would have taken the yellow in the middle just then.
Yeah.
Because it may mess it.
He'll have to take it after this one.
It has to take it after this one. You can't take that after because, yeah, he'll take that after this one and then screw up the table. Which is effectively the shot to win the frame, really. Just has to. Doesn't want to leave himself too close to the cushion because he does need to dig into the white. So I'm not so sure he's got a great angle.
You can leave the white where the yellow is. He's only got to bring the white back down to the pink spot.
Yeah. He's got a big margin for error.
Yeah.
As long as he doesn't nudge the black. Should be good enough. He'll be able to get into the white enough. As long as he doesn't lose the cue ball. Just wants to visualise where he wants. He's got quite a big circle where he can leave that white ball.
Massive. And
this shot is effectively the black for me. He's overhit it.
Perfect.
But he's sort of... he's fine. He's fine because he's now nudged it even closer to the corner, so it's fine. He actually played it reasonably badly. He overhit it and missed his circle by, to the left of the circle where he wanted.
Yeah.
But,
if he's missed that cannon on the yellow, the white's going to go on the side cushion. It makes it a much more difficult pop to the middle.
4-1.
Long way back for Colin now, but he knows he's never out of it. He knows the last black star just wants a pop.
Yep. Yeah, and he's not even on the hill yet.
He got me at the North Wales pool tour. We drew each other in the quarter-final stage, and I was 5-2 up. He came back and beat me 6-5. So he knows he's not out of it.
Yeah. Recently?
Yeah, a couple of weeks ago. And then he played Drew Hughes in the semis and lost to Drew 6-4, I think it was, in the semis. Yeah, 2 weeks ago it was.
Who won it? Who won the event?
Drew.
Drew won it,
Yeah. A couple of young lads got fairly far as well. Lewis West, really good young player.
Yeah.
Young prodigy of Wayne Smith.
Okay. Yeah.
Some very, very good young players in North Wales.
Yeah, when I started playing England juniors and stuff, Wales were the team to beat in the under 16s, under 18s and the under 21s.
Yeah.
Interested to see if he breaks his white cam over to the left. He hit them better.
Still stabbed at it though, didn't he?
Yeah, they still didn't sort of rush away from each other, did they?
No.
You see, when people hit the break really well, they always seem to
you watch Jack Whelan
run away from each other.
Jack Whelan and Gareth, they break and every ball hits the back cushion.
Yeah, they all jump around the table.
Yeah. Yeah, Jordan Shepherd, his break's massive, and when you're as good as he is, when you can break like that, you win things.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of people don't even practice the break. I know it's difficult to practice the break, but certainly you can get the timing right.
I first practiced the break. I'm 28 years old now. I've been playing county and stuff since I was 14, and tournaments and stuff ever since then, really, on and off. And I first practiced the break probably about a year ago, just over. It's ridiculous.
Was it helped?
Yeah, it did help. Yeah.
Yeah, I watched you play on the live stream in the World Qualifiers. I thought your break was massive, and you played very, very well.
Can be.
Some quality pull.
It's what I need to achieve, which I haven't quite got yet, is consistently breaking well.
Yeah.
When I'm breaking well, they go everywhere. But sometimes you're not quite timing it right, and then you overthink it, and then just need to, like with all Paul, really, just need to be consistent. Mark Farnsworth, who's number one at the moment on the tour, he's number one because he's consistent. He's not number one because he can play shots that at least 20 other players can't play. He's just consistent.
Yeah, he just gets the easy things right every time.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. The game's all about consistency. You see it with pretty much any sport. You golf, tennis, and they can all play shots. You get your 50th, 100th ranked player, and they can all play the same shots. They're just
consistent,
doing them one after the other, frame after frame. It's a battle of the mind almost.
Yeah.
you know, holding yourself together under pressure. That's just a battle of the mind. The balls are still there. There's still 7 balls in the black there.
Yeah. A lot of players will look at the opponent and think, wow, you know, I'm playing against a professional, I'm playing against the world champion, I'm playing against, and it definitely plays on your mind.
Definitely, yeah. Sometimes both ways as well. Some people get themselves up for it when they play against a so-called better player. Some people crumble.
I fell for it last year. I played Jack Whelan in the quarterfinals of this event, the amateur event last year, and he beat me 6-0. And then I played him again and beat him the second time I played him because
you felt more comfortable playing him.
Yeah, absolutely. It destroyed me, and I was missing pots. You know, that
not doing yourself justice.
No.
Yeah.
Just because I was playing him.
Yeah.
And it definitely gets you, you know. But if you can play the table and not the player, then that's the difference.
Yeah.
Colin needs to get a frame on the board pretty quick. Is it 4-1 now?
4-1, yeah.
Yeah.
4-1 to Andy.
The thing is momentum as well with the player. You know, if he wins the next 2 frames, Andy's probably thinking, oh my God, you know, I've let a 3-frame lead slip. You know, the momentum then with Colin, even though he's still, you know, down a frame.
Has he just not run far enough either?
No. The stream stopped.
So Andy 4-1 up comes to the table now on yellows.
They're not straightforward, but one shot here, if he cuts this ball in, he could develop 2 or 3 off the cushion.
Yeah.
If he can find the gap between the cushion and that yellow, straighten the cue ball up with a bit of side, I think he should be going for it, you know, while he's 4-1 up.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think he's looking at. I mean, it's easy to play a defensive shot, but he's trying to play it as a shot to nothing, maybe, so that he covers the pocket. But
if he cuts that in, he's hit it thinner. The white's going to hit that other yellow, and it's all on.
Yeah.
Now he's left Colin half a chance here. Cut this one in the top bag, and that's a big pocket where that yellow is now.
Yeah, if he'd have just hit that tiny bit harder. If he does miss it, he's likely to cover the pocket. And if he does get it, he's likely to get his 2 bad yellows out. He's hit that hard. I think he's sort of had to. He couldn't hold the white, but never seem to get that bit of luck when you 4-1 down, do you?
No. He hasn't really got a shot on here. I mean, for me, he's got to be playing some sort of a safety, because if he goes for something that's not on here now, he's got 5 tap-ins in the black in the middle of the table. 6 tap-ins.
Can you put what safety's on?
Well, he's just got to leave the reds near that yellow.
He's looking at the plant double.
Well, it's just impossible. Well, he's got it.
He's fluked it, but it's sort of no good to him, really.
Bottom rail first, come into the red and try and put it somewhere.
You could probably have got to, yeah. I mean, they're all in the open now. There's no safety shot to play now, I think.
No.
Back cushion first.
Trust to luck.
Hit it as hard as you possibly can without putting the white off the table.
Yep. Anything could happen.
Yeah.
You know, could knock a couple of yellows safe. You know, he's got to do something drastic.
Yeah.
Reds come right back down here now, which again is an obstacle.
It's an obstacle, but I think the yellow
It
still
is, yeah,
goes, so
definitely.
it's 5-1 if he wants it. Going to bring the white up maybe 12 inches.
It's not bad.
Yellow side pocket.
Yeah.
Yellow bottom right. Leave it where the second last yellow is going to be, and then leave yourself an angle to stand up towards the black. Get as close to the black as possible. Oh,
Kick.
Was it a kick?
I think so.
I don't think he hit it too hard though, but it was. I think it was a kick. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. The white changed direction. It was.
Yeah. Seemed to stop dead, didn't it?
What do you do now? Pot this back across twice. Same shot.
I think you're 4-1 up. You've got to. I think you've got to warm up no matter what the score is, really.
Yeah. You can't hold it because even if you cut the yellow in from there, your chance of going in off, and you're not going to get near the back anyway.
Yeah, I think you're right. He's got to come twice across. Oh, okay.
That's a risky shot.
Risky shot. Almost played it very well. He's played it quite well. He's got a bit of a cutback, but 4-1 up. He looks confident. Oh,
nope.
He hasn't hit it. He hasn't hit it.
Now Colin's got to take this chance.
If
he's got any hope of getting back in this match.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd have Colin to pot these 100 times out of 100 normally.
Yeah. Don't just stay away from the middle pocket.
Perfect.
4-2. Oh,
Chop.
Wiped his finger a little.
You've got to use all the pocket.
4-2, it's a massive let off.
Massive, because if Colin breaks now and dishes, that's 4-3. It should be fine, you know.
Yeah.
It should be over.
Yeah, it's huge. See Colin's break again. He has been breaking quite well so far. A very good break first up. Very good break last time as well.
Yeah.
And they all separate. And he doesn't.
Well,
you know.
Just unlucky to get kicked there.
It is, yeah. It's typical though. Typical when you're 4-2 down.
Yeah.
You're 4-2 up. The white kicks off a slightly different way. It seems to just land nice, doesn't it? You know. Deserve better.
Hasn't really got anything on.
Nothing at all. There's not an easy red. There's not an easy yellow.
I mean, the only upside is if he misses a pot, there's still nothing easy on after.
True, it works both ways.
Where's he put that?
What needs to stay away from? He's done exactly what he wanted to do.
Yep.
It was a tough old shot, brave shot.
Oh, he'll go for it.
Well, you can't be a bad thing. You know, always play your way. If you're attacking, always play attacking. The moment you start questioning yourself,
Yeah.
I think you
Go to the bar.
Yeah.
That's a good shot.
No, that's right. And it's all about having a balance. You know,
Yeah.
it's all well being attacking, but to attacking it just makes it easy for your opponent. You've got an outside chance here of snicking this yellow into the top right, top left corner. It's a very hard shot.
Still got really nothing on after that either.
Yeah.
Colin's played a good shot there, to be fair.
He's played the right shot. He's 1 in 20 to clear up from here. He could if he slams this first one in and gets across, but he's playing in the middle. That was a low percentage shot. But,
Colin's got a good safety on here if he just leaves the white. Yeah.
Very easy snooker, yeah, if he just stuns the white where it is. He's played it well.
Should be 4-3.
Yeah, he's setting the frame up nice. Something drastic's got to happen here for him to not. It's in his hands. This frame ready.
As Paddy would say. He's got a toughie here. I mean, he's got to get out of this and pot one.
Pretty much. And the danger going up tables, you may leave Colin the angle and he has as well.
Yeah, I mean,
he's got the angle now to top this in.
Does Colin play for the same sort of shot? Play with a pot in the middle, or
no? I think he plays top right or top with a trace of right to break it up. Oh, okay, well, he's got too much right hand side on that.
He could do with a spin touching ball really, and then just play another.
Yeah. Possibly didn't hit it hard enough as well. You've got balls down table, so I mean,
he's not touching them.
He's probably going to be. Okay, no, he's come down table for.
Yeah, it's a good shot. He hit the danger, and then he'll just rolling against the cushion and leaving these two yellows to pop his pocket.
He's put it on. He's put it on Andy, hasn't he? So come on then, knock this in and clear up if you do fair play. But yeah, it's not easy.
I mean, look at that though. Look.
He did play to get the white up there, to be fair, but for that last yellow to come across, he's just missed this.
Yeah, he's missed the pot by quite a distance.
Yeah,
really.
That's harsh. He's even asking if it's a tilt or snooker. That's really harsh.
Any sort of a shot on any one of the 5 reds.
Well, if the yellow that's in front of him now that he's just missed isn't there, yeah, you got to fancy Colin to clip the red in that's on. Oh no, he's gone straight in off. No. That's harsh.
That's.
He didn't deserve that, did he?
No.
Right. How's your killer instinct, Andy?
But then it's all down to that shot that Colin played to come off the top cushion and split the 2 reds up. Yeah. You know, he just didn't, like I say, he didn't play it hard enough.
4-2 to Andy. It's you got 2 shots, a couple of little problem areas. He should use his first shot, I think, to just play the plant on these 2 yellows that he's right next to, and they should both come out, leave the white towards the blue spot, take the 3 up the top, and then back down for the 2 that should be near the middle. He's played the same shot, but he's gone up table for the. That's a good shot. It's a good shot. I was hoping the frame up. They're all there for him now. Oh, I was just about to say only a silly mistake can lose him this frame, and it's exactly what he's chucked in. But again, what's he left Colin? Seems to be going that way, doesn't it?
He's left him absolutely nothing again. I mean, he's got a cut to the middle, but then you're leaving that. I mean, 2 cuts to the middle. Goes in there, all that kind of
Yeah, delicate, horrible little shot to be playing at 4-2 down with all the yellows hanging.
Yeah, well, he should be at the table, so.
True. Yeah. Don't give your opponent a chance to be lucky.
Yeah.
Oh, on the black safe as well. Nothing's going for him, is it? Any little rubs? Don't get me wrong. Andy's playing well. Andy does deserve his lead.
Yeah.
But any little rubs have seemed to have gone Andy's way so far.
Yeah, struggling from here.
Just possibility of a skill shot. he's gone for the skill shot. He missed it. He missed it.
Never easy when you're not directly behind the ball.
No. No, and I don't think the red was right over the pocket either. So it's same situation really. Just this should be 5-2. You've got another chance. Don't keep missing chances. If he doesn't win this frame and go 5-2, game's wide open.
Yeah. I think Colin's favourite.
If anything, yeah, it really is.
He's overthinking this now, and there's not really anything to think about.
Well, I think as long as the red isn't in the way, just
He's got options. I mean, just move the white to behind the baulk line. He's got 2 shots. He's got 2 shots, yeah. And just kick the black out, leave the white there.
Yeah, I think if he can play the black now, then that's perfect, and then he can leave the white where the black is, and try and put this black out towards the middle.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
Yeah, that's perfect. So again, only a silly mistake. Careless positional shot, that's all that can lose him the frame from here.
Just left that thin.
Yeah, I think it should be okay to just drop it in, but
a lot of these players like to stun shots, more control over the cue ball.
Starting to look a little bit edgy, is it? As he gets near the winning line. I think he's just running a little bit towards the yellow. He ideally would have just stunned it and played the yellow in the middle.
Yeah, the other yellow's going in the top bag as well, isn't it?
I think he's got a stun up table now, yeah. And again, just needs to leave himself.
He could come off the side, off the left-hand cushion and leave it in the top bag. His options, he could come off there and leave it in the other middle.
Yeah.
He's left it sort of nowhere.
Again, it's the only thing that could have gone wrong, just a careless positional mistake, and that's what he's done.
Yeah, he's got if he goes for this in the middle now, he's got the danger of being off in the opposite middle.
Is he doubling it in the big pocket? He is. Oh, that slid a little as well. That did slide. The brand new cloths, brand new tables, they can slide like that, and that did.
He will kick himself now if Colin cleans these up, and he really should from here.
Yeah.
One long pot, get the white back down the table.
He's overhit it. Oh no.
He can just play safety now, but there'll be players watching thinking, you know, I could probably compete with these guys, but you know, believe me, these guys are a lot better than this.
Yeah. Well, you know, if they think they can compete with it, get the name on.
Yeah.
Pay your deposit. Get on the tour for next year.
Yeah.
Well, he's played the right shot.
Yeah, he's tried covering the big double.
So I think he's got to go for the double. Into the pocket where his hand's nearest now.
Nope. And this is a free shot now for Colin. He's just got to drop this in. He doesn't have to worry about the yellow. Can't leave it.
I think he can. Yeah, he doesn't want to leave the white down on the back cushion, but he's played it with a bit of drag, and
it's a good shot.
Yeah.
And again, you'd think now, you know, he's snookered. You'd think now, really, he's got to pot this. Otherwise, it's 3 simple shots.
Unless he just rests on the yellow, I think he may have to leave him a plant, but it's
a 9 out of 10 every time.
Your money's on Colin to win this frame.
Every frame's been like that, though, isn't it? Really, it's been one favourite, then the next, then you just don't know. He's gone for the pot.
He's got it. Oh no, he's missed it. He's hit it. Wow,
that's a good shot.
That you'd take that, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
from there?
definitely.
You'd take that because he's.
I mean, it's straightforward. Colin, cut this in, white up and down the table. It should be straightforward. Any other time, you'd be doing it. What you can't do is, I don't think you can try and hold it.
Well,
it's been up and down the table for me every time.
Either way, you've got to go up and down the table because you've got to go up and down the table now.
Yeah.
Surely. Can't hold the white.
No. he can't even flick it into the yellow, can he? He's got no angle.
No. In theory, though, he could have run a bit closer to the red, and then if the white was over to the right, maybe 12 inches or so. Okay, look, I mean,
he's got the shot on, obviously, but he should. You've got to half think about the yellow here as well, because the pot's not easy. Yeah, he's played it fairly well.
Yeah. This is now a typical frame of pool.
Yeah.
This is what you used to down your local.
Yeah.
One ball left each, and you both played well, and then you've played a couple of bad shots each towards the end of the frame. Oh, did he go? Oh, some people would have gone for that.
Yeah, I think I would have done.
Because the up and down, as long as he hits it,
he should be leaving it fairly safe.
But you're right; these cushions are
slidey. Yeah.
Yeah. This and I wouldn't like this shot. I'd like this shot on my table at my local club.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like this shot on this table.
Fancy it every time. He's hit the black. That's a good shot. He's hit the black.
Now do you go for the double? Do you leave the white on the back cushion, leave the up and down?
I think if you go for the double, then you're asking for trouble there with the white being on the back cushion anyway. Colin's had a sighter now, so
I think you're 4-2 up. Smash the double in. Is the black a gimme? I can't really see from here.
Definitely not a gimme.
Unless you can walk around the table yourself, you don't quite know.
It's a thin snick.
Commentary box. Oh, that was thin. Oh my god.
That's one in off each.
Oh, blimey.
He'll be kicking himself now.
He'll be gutted. He's had enough chances to be 5-2 up himself. Now 5-2 down. They both played well in patches. You can see that they're good players. It's just that one or two, that mistake per frame that seems to sneak in and makes it a little bit scrappy.
Yeah,
we've all been there. First round nerves. Not quite settled into the tournament or got used to the tables yet.
Yeah, and we were lucky enough to come last night, and we had 2 hours last night on the tables and an hour this morning. And there's players arriving obviously here this morning without any table time, and these tables are so difficult to get used to. Nothing like your table in your local.
Well, I mean, how often is your table in your local club brand new with brand new cushions and brand new cloths?
Well, yeah.
Right.
Well, never, because they're normally second in from the tour.
Yeah. He's hit a better break there, but again, he's not smashed them.
Yeah. Colin's just got to forget about the score now and just play one frame.
Yeah.
One frame pool.
Well, get yourself to 5-4, and then all of a sudden, with the momentum of winning those 2 frames, there's not much in it. And he's got a bit more freedom to.
It's hard, I mean, this is half a chance.
Yeah, they're not easy. I don't think the black goes into this bottom left corner. It may do. It's tight without being able to be behind it, but
I think if he's gonna go for it, he goes for it now, and he takes this one over the pocket first.
Yeah.
To leave himself better position on the one on the left hand.
Well, ideally, if you could screw onto the cushion now, playing your bad ball into the top left corner, bring the white out towards a blue spot, and you punch the yellow in that's next to the red and yellow, and it brings the black out.
Make it sound so easy.
Easy from here, isn't it? Never missed the ball from the commentary box.
No, I mean, but although he's played a fairly bad shot there, he's still got a shot.
Yeah.
In the top.
Missed it by a fair way.
Bounce out. I'm not biased, sorry.
You didn't sound biased. Bounce out.
Again, I'd have Colin to clean these up 10 times out of 10. Normally.
I think you just I think he will. I think he will. When you're 5-2 down, you maybe loosen up a little bit, having missed a couple of chances, and I think he'll finish these. This frame's probably got about a minute left. It's a good shot. Stun back out to roughly where he is now.
Yep.
And then take the red closest to the yellow. Leave it, as long as you leave yourself an angle to stun across.
Yeah, looks perfect.
Yeah, it needs to leave the white in a line between the two reds now.
Yeah.
The one that he's potting now. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Now stun across. Get yourself a frame on the board. Let's make it interesting.
Great shot.
But get away from that corner. Okay. It's now missable. He shouldn't miss it. He probably won't, but yeah, it's fine.
That's a good shot. Yeah. He should be the less nervous of the two now because he's not one frame from victory.
Definitely, and being 5-3 up as Andy is, I mean he's not played as well as he can either.
No.
It's a different feeling being 5-3 up having played really well, or being 5-3 up having, scrapped it out a bit. It does different things to your confidence levels.
Colin's always the one on the tour as well, giving the younger players advice on these sort of situations that he's found himself in now. One frame at a time, and each shot one shot at a time.
Yeah.
And if you get a chance, take it. So hopefully, he'll take his own advice.
One of those things. It's so much easier said than done when you're in that situation yourself and you've missed a few chances, and you know you should be ahead in the match and you're behind. Is much easier said than done to keep your head, play it a shot at a time, play it frame by frame. It is easier said than done, but the white's code out, but there's no he's not made a ball.
That's unreal.
He's not made a ball. Look how many balls are in the top half of the table. 10 of the 15 are up in the top half of the table, and he hasn't made a ball.
But there's nothing straightforward there.
No, he's left a messy table, as I like to call it. They're not droppings. They're not impossible, but it's a messy table. If you're ultra attacking, you're going to pop this yellow top where the black spot is, and the one on the other corner come up towards the middle and try and leave yourself an angle on the yellow he's played now to go into him. Oh, he almost fluked that.
There's still nothing straightforward.
He's left it messy. There's more mess. Two yellows stuck together, there's two reds stuck together, there's a red and a yellow that are blocking each other.
Colin will find a way.
You've got faith.
I've seen him clear up from worse positions than this.
Decision making is one of the most important parts of pool.
Yeah.
I still don't know what to do now. I've been looking at it for a minute.
That's a good effort.
Oh, that is a good effort. On another day, he would have just flicked that yellow.
Yeah.
Those two yellows that were together. You could have an angle to come straight back up towards them, though. If he can just get past that black. He's looking. He's just pointed to the line that he wants to take. Just past the black, but past the middle.
Yeah, it's a difficult shot.
Yeah, it's a difficult shot not to just flick the black if you put too much stun into it, but miss the middle pocket.
Flicks the black and pots it in the middle.
Played it perfect, and he's not got much. You got to rely on a bit of luck there, and he's not got it, has he?
That white's going behind them two yellows now.
Yeah, he should find himself in a snooker. I don't think it's going to be a difficult one to get out of, but He will be in a snooker after this shot. It's got an easy one cushion escape.
Which is splitting his only 2 bad balls up.
Yeah, it is as well, yeah. Yeah, Colin's in trouble now. He'll
see it now again, look, one in the middle.
Yep.
And try and come into that top yellow. Screw straight into it.
Oh, he can, he had the angle, yeah.
Again, he's been unlucky.
He just, yeah. Don't get me wrong, he's not playing shots where he's guaranteed to come out nice.
No.
And getting unlucky, but he's playing shots where...
I think he's playing the right shot each time, but
playing the right shot. He's got no choice each time. Yeah, you're right, and he just isn't getting that nice little flick where they do come out nice. He hasn't seemed to have got that once.
Andy to pot some balls.
It's to free some space up for himself. Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's where he can win this frame. Is if Andy goes game now. You know, has to play a couple of decent shots himself. You get your crucial 1 or 2 shots where you have to be spot on with a white and slightly run out of position. That's his chance. Really, he's not.
And we've seen Andy do it a few times in the match so far. You know, gimme clearances and leaving himself awkward.
And I mean these ones aren't gimmies either. These are sort of tricky, and and he's played a sensible shot, to be fair.
Yeah.
He's sort of trying to make Colin hang himself rather than.
I was just hoping he'd go for a few reds. That was all.
If I was Colin's best mate, I'd be hoping that as well.
He's got half a chance to get into the yellows this time.
Is he going for the big cut? He's got the angle, hasn't he? If he cuts this in, that's a great shot. Oh, again.
Again, is it the knuckle?
Again, anything could have happened there, and he's just flicked the knuckle, and
he's going to get 10 out of 10 for effort.
Yeah. He's gone down punching, hasn't he? He's not. Can he get to the plant angle here? Just bend it a little bit, rakes aside.
It's just the wrong side, the wrong angle.
It's definitely a plant, isn't it? It's just they're a bit too far away.
I don't know if you can see all of that front yellow.
No, you can clip the edge of the first yellow, I think.
He can push the one towards the pocket and then again leave Andy all to do. As good as you could have hoped.
I think he hasn't quite covered the pocket though. I think now Andy's got no choice but to go game. He's got to take the.
If he takes that
red over the top left,
it frees the other 2 reds up into the corner.
Yeah, and then red into the top right, and you're right. Yeah, frees them both up. May even go cushion first here for that first red, just to make sure that the white comes out on the right line.
If you hit it to odd worst case scenario, you've got the one with the red over the middle.
Yeah, you can come back up table for the other 2, other 3.
He's played it well.
He's played it well, yeah, because he's not too high, so he can just hold the white for the. I'm assuming they both go. If they don't both go, he needs to get on the top red first. But if they both go, it doesn't matter.
He looks like he's walking around the table with a bit of confidence now as well, doesn't he?
Yeah.
This is all you ask for in any match. One chance to win the match.
That's what you want, yeah. Doesn't matter how you get it, as long as you get your chance. It's so rare. No matter what standard you play to, it's so rare that you come away from. I think I've had it a couple of times in my entire life where I thought, yeah, it was a really good standard match, but I still had my chance to. If I'd have took my chances, I'd have at least been ahead. at the point where I think once I had it in first to 5 and I literally didn't do nothing wrong. It was just dry brakes and stuff, and even then you can blame yourself really.
Yeah, well,
to an extent.
It's harsh, that.
Yeah. This is where it could go wrong, and it has. Oh, it has gone wrong.
Can't believe he's played it like that.
One shot for the match. If he gets on it, it's match over. But I can see why he's played it like that. But that was the only thing that could have gone wrong. Is he didn't have a massive margin of error. He had a gap to come through, and he's just flicked that blank. It's the first time in the match. That's the sort of thing that's been happening to Colin all match.
Yeah, bad
little flick, could land anywhere. His land stuck to it. Can he still sneak it in? He's looking at trying to sneak it in. I think he could certainly cover the pocket.
But then he's got to try and get on that last.
Yeah, red. I think you've got to just try and make sure you at least cover the pocket.
It's perfectly good safety on rolling up behind it.
True. Oh, it's fine. He's not beyond the black again, is he? Oh, he's come just far enough. He's come just far enough.
That's a good shot. Nope.
No. Oh, no.
Can't catch your breath.
There's your lifeline.
He's just got to take this one on the right-hand rail first, I think. Leave himself the one on the top.
That's mental.
Whatever he goes for, he's got to pot it.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't left it easy either.
No, but Colin's thinking I should be shaking his hand.
Yeah.
Put him in Kermit case.
Yeah.
So he's got to at least go for this and try and leave the white closer to that left-hand rail so he can't cut it back into the middle because the bottom left's blocked.
Oh, he's playing a safety.
I wouldn't do this.
He's getting cushion first. Well,
Black's in the way, it's a good shot.
it is now, yeah.
It is now, I've said that, yeah.
Yeah. I'll do that. You think,
I'd
oh, what's he doing? Oh, one. Oh, actually.
I'd have done that.
Yeah.
Still leaving him a chance to pot this though, aren't you?
You are.
Slid off the cushion again.
Slid again, yeah, slid again. And now it's easy to go to. Now the frame's easy. This is much easier than when he had one shot just a second ago. So in hindsight, he has done the right thing.
Definitely. What do you do? Do you put the red safe and then go for it, or just go for it?
No, I think you just definitely don't put the red safe. You pick the white up, put it in the D, flick off the left-hand side of this first yellow, put it in the middle pocket. I'll probably get it a bit closer to the yellow, so you can bring the white close to the yellow on the top cushion.
Don't know anything but straight.
Anything but straight, unless it's off the cushion slightly, and then it probably won't matter. But
shot.
It's fine. That's 5-4.
He meant that.
Yeah. That should be 5-4. Not quite as close to as you wanted to be, but
no, you'd have seen other players come off the bottom cushion then, wouldn't you?
Yeah. He's not left that good either.
Yeah, what is?
Yep. Straight in. He knew.
I knew.
He knew. He bothers.
He does it to me. I get ahead of him and then
he does this all the time. He slightly runs out of position and just nails a black that was more difficult than it needed to be.
Yeah. Gives you false hope.
Phil Taylor, does that he? Missed the first two darts at a double and nails the third when the bed's blocked as well.
Yeah.
5-4.
Yeah, you'd have to say if it goes 5-all, it's Colin's favourite because
definitely.
Andy's had a fantastic chance in that last frame to take the match.
We said this, didn't we? To get it to 5-4.
Yeah. With
the momentum, and then all of a sudden it's more of a coin toss, really. Especially
Colin's break in the last as well.
Yeah.
And he's due a good one.
Yeah. Especially with Andy just missing the red that he's missed into the middle after the really good recovery shot.
That was great.
Great recovery shot, and then he's just sort of. They weren't gimmies, but it's still an easy shot into the middle.
That's his best break of the match.
Yep.
And not really left anything.
Rolls are reversed. Unless this first yellow he's closest to goes through the gap.
To the middle.
Yeah, I don't think he's on anything.
And again, if he goes for something and misses, he's not leaving a lot safe.
Well, the yellows are fairly easy.
Yeah.
If only he was on one. Reds, you got a little bit of mess on the side, on the right hand cushion. But just not on a yellow. He could take the long yellow, but
it's tough. And guaranteed that misread's still in his head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't forget about that. You may be good at not beating yourself up about it. That's but you're not going to forget about that. We're not going to speak to him after the match and say, "What about the misread into the middle?" And he goes,
Nah.
"What misread?"
Yeah.
He'll know.
Yeah.
He's throwing the gauntlet down. He said, "Look, Colin,
He's
you knock the tricky yellow in."
If he puts this in the top bag,
Wins a match.
It's 5-all.
I think if he puts it in the top corner, he goes favourite for the match.
Yeah.
Because he should get these, and then with that momentum, and from being 5-2 down.
Yeah, I don't think he'll go for this though.
With breaking and you've got to slam it.
But his style of play is to go for it, and he's doing what you said early on in the match. If you change your style of play, you may as well just put.
Yeah. But he's left the yellow to the middle now. Now they're actually still very easy,
Yeah,
I think, because
he's got balls of a middles to develop.
Well, you don't need to develop. You just take the two balls in the middle last, and then you drop the one down the cushion, and then you've got a straight yellow into the right middle. He'll be kicking himself if Andy clears up from here, which he could do.
Yeah, I don't think he'll miss another chance.
No,
definitely not.
All he's got to do is leave himself on the yellow that's on this left hand cushion. Leave yourself straight on that. You could do it now. Leave yourself straight on that.
Yeah, what the other yellow in the other middle, black in the corner.
Yeah. I think ideally leave it to your last, because then you can take the black into the corner straight after. You leave these two yellows in the bottom left till last.
Could have played that better. He's left himself too straight, I think, on that one in the middle first. To leave himself the angle to drop on the one on the cushion.
Yeah.
Unless he can top it off the cushion with a bit left.
See, now he's running away.
Yeah.
I think you've got to take the one in the bottom left corner now and leave yourself dead straight. Just drop it in, bit of drag, leave yourself dead straight.
Any angle is hitting that red though, so it's dodgy.
If you can float it in, dead weight. Because now you're going to be, you're relying on luck now.
Yeah, he's feeling it, I think.
He's missed it by a mile.
And left himself the angle on the yellow he didn't want.
Well.
And it's tough though for Colin now. He's basically miss again and say you're out, but we've seen him.
Yeah, well, he's missed chances already.
Yeah. Is he going to go for a safety off these now? Try and put the white somewhere safe? Just slide past the black. Try and leave the white in here.
Try and leave the white in the little cluster. Yeah, possibly. That's not great, but
no, he won't be happy with that.
But the yellow needs developing now. The yellow and the red together, that needs developing. He's got the angle to go into it now, but
doesn't it drop in?
I don't think it drops. Well, it drops in the middle. But I don't think it drops in into any other pocket. So
what? Middle first? No.
Unless you can leave yourself the perfect angle, which is tough off of this. I do like to come out towards the blue spot. No, he's got into it. Or is he stuck to it?
Nope, I think he's on the yellow. Could have stuck to it.
Another day he'd have stuck to that. He's looking. He's getting down to it. He could be stuck to that. It's certainly tight.
He's playing it with side, so
he's swerving it. He's not on it.
His cloths, he slide all over.
The red hasn't moved. He's got the
Great
yellow.
shot. That's a good shot.
Should be game, set, and match now. Just follow the white for a tiny bit. Not too much. Don't go near that red. He's gone nowhere near it. Should be 6-4. Got there in the end.
Colin a little bit disappointed with that result, but he'll know he's got another match now to come back.
Yeah, he's still got.
You know, he'll definitely get better. He'll learn from that. Definitely.
Yeah, I think he needs to win two matches now. Still doesn't need to qualify for the last 1, 2, 8.
Yeah.
So all's not lost in the open format. You get 2 chances. There's double elimination to the last 128. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Cool. The stream's going down for 10 minutes, and we're going to be back up, well, as we say, in 10 minutes for the next match. So I hope to see you then.